Hi, this is Sue Stapp here with another video for you. I hope you will find this information very helpful. We recently introduced the new 2017 to 2018 annual catalog from Stampin' Up. And as part of my process when I get my new stamp sets from the catalogs, I like to organize it in a certain way so that I can A, keep track of what I have, and B, find it easily. So what I do is, I'm using one of the sets now from, it's called Best Birds, and it's a cute little bird set that has also matching thinlit dies in it too. So what I do whenever I first get a new stamp set is I open the package and take the paper out of the front of it, which shows the picture like this, and I put that in my printer, my copier, and I make a copy. Now I do 2 sheets per page, and I have a binder that I put all these in. And this is just my Stampin' Up stamp sets that I have that are current in the catalog. So this is the Best Birds one. This is the same as I just copied this right in there, and I put them in sideways so that I can get 2 per page, and I can just flip through it and see what all I have. Or if I'm looking for a specific thing like a cupcake or a flower, maybe a frog, I can kind of flip through here pretty quickly and find an item that I want to use. So what I do after I photocopy this is I always have to put it back so I don't set it somewhere and forget where I put it. So I put it back in the slot. Oops. And my stamp set is in here. Now, if it's a stamp set that has coordinating dies, I also put the dies in the package here. And I do that so that whenever I go to use it, I have everything all in one spot. And so here are the dies. This is on a magnetic sheet, actually one that I cut up from somewhere else that I had stuff stored. But this has all the dies that are there. And I put the name of the set, which is Birds and Blooms Thinlit dies. And there's 9 pieces. And I put the number of pieces so that I know whenever I get ready to put my package up that I can make sure that I have all of the items, because, you know, again, I try not to lose any of these. They're very precious to me. So I have the dies in here, and I have the stamp set in here. But sometimes whenever I'm making projects or doing cards for workshops, I'll do extra ones, you know, just as a way to have enough in case someone messes up at a workshop or in case I mess up one. So what I do is I put one of these sleeves that typically holds my cards, and if I have extra, I just glue that, or use my tape runner, my snail, and put that into the inside of this flap. And then if I have any extras, like if I wanted to do a quick card, I would have stuff cut out already. So that makes it kind of nice to have that too right there, and not have to go look for it or file it under something else, or, you know, certainly we don't want to throw out those kind of things. So that's how I keep track of my stamp sets that I have purchased. And I do this, especially the photocopying, as soon as I get my package opened up, and I divide up everything that, you know, my different embellishments and so forth. I don't necessarily keep all those in the book, but the stamp sets I do. So I'll take those out, I'll take this out, photocopy it before I even use the set usually, so that I know I have it in here. And then this is, I wanted to show you, you know, when you're going through the catalog, I mark, whenever I get a stamp set in, I put a highlighted mark on that so that I know whenever I'm going through the catalog that that's one that I have in my library of cards. Now this also says it has a thinlit die coordinating on here, so, you know, I'll know that I have both of those. So that's what this little bookmark is for. And then the other thing I wanted to show you is, and you may already have known this, but in the back of the book, there is an alphabetical list of all the current stamp sets that are in this catalog. And you can see that the Best Birds is listed on here. And so that tells you how it comes, this was photopolymer. It has the price and it has the page number. So if I'm looking for something, I can go in here and I go back to the page number, and that's how I just found that other one. But also I wanted to show you something else that's kind of cool back here. If you're looking for some type of sentiment to put in a card you're making, behind the alphabetical index of stamp sets, there's a greeting stamp set index. And this has different greetings for different stamp sets. So if you're looking for something specific that says thank you, you can look on here. There's little, I call them thumbnail pictures of the stamp sets, and you can kind of go through that and not have to go through the whole catalog. Although, you know, I like going through the catalog pretty frequently, so it's not a problem. But I just wanted to share with you a little bit of how I try and stay organized. And that is it. So I hope you are able to use this information. If you have any questions, please go to my Stampin' Up website at www.suestapp.stampinup.net. And on that site, you can find information about current promotions, and all of the available items that are in the catalog, and also just some general information. I have a blog that's on there, and in the menu bar at the top of that site, there's the word blog, and if you click on that, you can scroll down and see. As an example of what you'd find on my blog, I just did a catalog launch party in June, and I did a lot of samples of different cards using the new stamp sets. So what I did was I I took pictures of each of those cards and I posted those on my blog so you can get an idea of some of the creative ways that I've used these stamp sets already. And I'm sure there's more to come because I love playing with my stamps. Hope you have a great day, and thanks for joining me. If you could subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would appreciate it. And of course, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up. Take care. Happy stamping.